Welcome back to this run of Cima Permadeath, Important Challenge. Day 2 for me, day 4 in-game. Should I say night 4? I don't know, whatever. So, where we left off, we still had a bit of money, with which I think I should buy an engine upgrade. That's about what we can afford. Brings us up to 335 horsepower. The cooling module only does like 3 horsepower, it's not worth it. Not now, at least. And this is a naturally aspirated car. And yeah, I think just power is what this car needs. Just give it a pod filter. Race car now. And we're broke again. So, considering what I should do, perhaps I could finish up midnight, but racing the boss with the car in this condition, kind of scary. So we'll go on daybreak. And we'll go through to the PA immediately. We're gonna probably just start cleaning up the C1 inside, and then we'll do the outer loop. Oh, got Platinum Greens. Yeah, we got. We'll be like 2 minutes into the video, so we got Q to hip. Exactly, rear spoils just getting away. Yeah, she doesn't like wings. So if you have a wing, she's not gonna race you. And it's one of the few cars, well, not really, but a lot of cars have wings in this game, so not that many have non-stock. So we'll race her, because wonders give money, and I need money. There's not that many upgrades that I can buy that would make a world of difference at this point. Probably the weight reduction would be the biggest change. No, she's pretty quick. You know, we've got the corner, classic stuff. We'll bring it back. Just what I think that against Team Moe and like Midnight Cinderella and whatnot, having as much upgrades wise as possible is probably a better idea. I mean, especially considering I cleaned out the C1 inner, I'll have to race at least Midnight Cinderella on the C1 outer loop, where my car is sort of weaker. There's just like a small fly that flew in front of the camera, and it's on the TV. And don't distract me, little bug. We're early January, and there's still these little assholes flying everywhere. Which is just... I mean, it's been so warm. Like, wear winter. Seriously. No snow, no nothing. This global warming shit might be something after all. Team Desire. Yep. I like Team Desire. Like Team Cadix Cat, kind of just chilling. Doing their own thing. I mean, think about it. You have like street racers. And there's just a team where they go around dressed like Lolitas. That's kind of badass. I mean, actually, pics of that would go so hard. Like, imagine a Daikoku, just a bunch of S chassis being driven by well, girls in these kinds of dresses and just outfits in general. Oh fuck. I mean, the pictures will get instantly deep fried by like film grain and whatnot, and just reposted 1,000 times on sad boy Instagram pages. JDM, Mojans, and whatever. All them annoying ass accounts. Fix or pass. And what have you. Whatever. Other people have their fun, I guess. Who am I to judge? Actually, now that I think about it, getting suspension upgrades might be pretty good. As this car can't turn, no, of course. The one outer ring. Oh, I missed a button. Is more power centric, so would that save me? Maybe not. I think I worry too much. Don't tell anybody. Sure, I won't. I'll just put it on the internet. And yeah, Cutie Hip is done. Grieving Astelian. You seem pretty fast, she says. Or he says. Because lore-wise, one of the members of Team Desires is a boy. That's canon. But they just enjoy wearing the dress. Hey, in current year, do whatever you want. I mean, that was back in 2006. Wasn't exactly a current topic back then. At least not overseas. I just forget which one of the members it is, but then again, it doesn't matter. I gotta race them all anyway. Now, one thing I know, this I'm pretty sure, but the nitrous recharges when you're doing PA races. So when you're just driving around, you gotta conserve it, but like here, if I eat some of it up, the next race it should be back. So I mustn't hesitate to just spam my nitrous in the PA races. Well, this is kind of quiet. I wish there was some music in the loading screen. I wish the loading screen itself was faster. And now we have a Z, the tailgaze of the night. Just love how much personality each team kind of has. Like, even though they just have this sort of cardboard cutout character model, you know, there's a few of them, but they get reused, especially for the more average dudes. But still, like, even with just that, it manages to have like quite a lot of personality. And, I think it helps like make the world feel more alive. I'll just use the nitrous mine as well. Now, probably save it in case something awful happens. But like when racers, you talk to them and they bring up another racer or another team, and they give you some gossip or whatever. I don't know, it just makes the world feel more alive. And like, I don't know, like Need for Speed. Talking about the older ones, like Underground 2, Most Wanted, where yeah, you had the blacklist, or you had the bosses and the main characters and whatnot, but the people you raced in most of the races in the game were just randomly generated, and you ended up having ugly ass cars with just nonsense mods on it. At least in Underground 1, you know, you had like, main characters all the way through with very specific cars, and they would get upgraded as long as you alongside yours. Like, that was so cool. And easy way. Like, it really made the world feel like more real, more believable. Because I don't think there's illegal racers going around with like a pink Cadillac and the Austrian flag on the side. But I'm getting off topic here. I guess there's no one left here, so we should just go outside, and we should have like a bunch of opponents now. Let's get our bread up. Setting, explanation, tow. Interesting stuff. I love how Japanese games, racing games, like have all these settings where you can tune the car, like do some fine tuning, and there's like usually very good explanations about what each setting does. Like I found more grounded Japanese racing games usually like actually try to teach you stuff about cars. I don't have a big body. Well, there were quite a few games where you just had Keishi Chuchiya teaching you how to take corners and whatnot, you know. The Toge Max games, for example. You just have a mode where it's like a license test, but you just have long explanations about driving dynamics from Keishi himself. Well, like a sprite version of him. I just think it's cool. And I just think Keishi is cool himself too. Here's the corner. Like, dude is always trying to teach people stuff. He's not like full of himself or whatever. It's just trying to get people to drive better. Always sharing his knowledge, even to this day. Despite his age, like he's making tutorial videos and like breaking techniques in the wet, like what have you, on multiple YouTube channels. Genuinely so cool. I mean, he from the streets, never forgot his roots. Despite the horsepower upgrade, this car is still kinda sluggish. Oh, come on. Oh, the wall. Got sideways and just brushed it. Unfortunate. Doing okay though. Now these races really don't pay out all that much. I'm glad I could race the Wanderer. Got all bred up. So maybe I should aim to race Bloodhound first, because he's got another big body car. So I don't know, it just kind of makes sense, if anything. That's an opponent, yeah. A fellow Cima. But again, Bloodhound is an early night. And that means battling Team Moe. That's a little scary. I think I'll just get the weight reduction and then we'll try to go for it. I'm not gonna max out the car or whatever. Oh, the truck. It's bad. Nudged him out of the way, but I was indecisive. I should have went on the left from the beginning. I wasn't sure if I had the room before the wall, but whatever. We're doing fine. We're seeing opponents that are getting a little easier thanks to our upgrades, like similar cars. They're not too upgraded by the AI. We're actually pretty even on pace. Still behind the sports cars, obviously, but I'm still worried about like Aristos. Should always be worried about an Aristo. Even if you've seen one in real life. If you see like a Lexus, a GS300, as long as it doesn't spit massive flames. Oh no, another yellow FD. Just got PTSD from last episode. Hey, what was that? Oh, I got more upgrades, he says, as he gets walked. I'm gonna psych him out. Yeah. Got a top end on him. This corner is so scary. You can take this fork so goddamn fast, but the margin for error is so tiny. Now in an arcade game like this, it's not that much of a problem, but I was gonna talk about it real life, but I mean, there's still people that run the C1. At least they kind of like race on it every once in a while. I don't think people really do like full laps of it anymore. I mean, nowadays, you know, the cops crack down on this sort of stuff. I wish I could like relive the 90s as an adult and kind of experience this sort of Wild West. Not necessarily just Japanese racing, but even like anywhere in the world, be it America or in Europe. Like, you had people just fucking sending it to pretty much no consequences. And back in the day, people didn't carry a small brick in their pockets. Got connected to a bunch of towers everywhere, like localizing them. So many people get done just because they had their mobile phone on them and it just pings the 5G towers all the time. I mean, sometimes it's a good thing, you know. It helps you track down like a kidnapping victim or something, but if you're gonna do the crime, you better think about how you're gonna do it, or you're gonna do the time. I mean, speeding and racing, you know, that's not a blood crime. So most of the time, if you don't give them a lead, they're not gonna look too much into things, except if they catch you doing it on the act, obviously. So as long as you don't taunt the police, like by posting videos on the internet of you doing shit, as long as you don't get seen, you're not gonna get caught. I mean, that's fucking easy and simple to understand, but quite often I'd hear or even see like TV shows or whatever, like investigations, or a cop just browses the internet and then sees a video of some dude like ripping down a highway at 180 miles an hour. And then he's like, well, I recognize that stretch of road, and then the dude is just vindicated. He's got a chip on his shoulder and he's doing overtime work. Let's speed up a bit, just to catch like a speeder. And I wasn't thinking, I'm getting too distracted, and I started a race at a bad time, at a bad spot. That's yeah, family business. Got a Z. I had to shunt some of my nitrous, but we made it back. There's a traffic car in the way. I'm not gonna be able to do shit on this corner. This is bad. And I was stupid because I just like bumped into him non-stop. I killed my health. I had to use the rest of the nitrous. That was too risky. Might have just walked away from me. Family business. Did I race them? I don't remember if I raced all of them. Because we might have a dad coming after us now. And I got no nitrous. I know we just started this because we've seen Platinum Prince just then. This is usually where I get to the point where I'm racing the last opponent on the highway. Just have a muscle memory of a boss is going to appear, like a team leader or something. I'm psyching myself out. It's not a good idea. Oh yeah, it's like the brothers, sisters. So now let's just start again. Oh fuck. No, it's great as Papa and Big Mama. Oh, I just fucking banged the limiter like a dumbass. So yeah, it's Mom and Dad, and then I think you have the grandfather and Z. We're all going Z's, but just got rid of my nitrous. I just have the wind taken away. I'm entering the technical section, so I might be able to pull something out of my ass. Oh, that was good pace. Slingshotting past the both of them. And fifth is useless in this car. Despite how short it kind of is. Yeah, on the C1, it's just not. Oh, we got quite a gap on him. It's gonna do us nicely. A Big Mama defeated, and then Papa following suit. But it's still not far. Oops, banged the wall. And nothing happens. So we'll return to garage. Because the the parking area is kind of far away. Slowpoke Dancer. That's my name. Newbie AD. Cutie hips available. We got a upgrade muffler, upgrade clutch, and desire. And seeing how this video ran on to 26 minutes already, I think we'll call it a day here. We survived again. We still haven't battled any of the bosses. While you're here, you know, if you wanna go, that's fine, but I'm just gonna have an eye look around my opponents. 6% through the game. So yeah, Knight, we still have like Rolling Guy and everything. Rolling Guy should be pretty easy with all the upgrades we have. But it's Team Moe. Big scary. Now they're in the PA, so you challenge them on your own terms. Midnight. We still have a couple of opponents on the C1 driving around. On Phase X. And then we have Max Racing, C1 again, but then the rest are on the PA. So I think we'll race them eventually. And Daybreak, yeah, we have a family business. We got Papa and Mama. And then, oh, we still have someone on the C1, and the rest are on the PA. Cool Energy on the C1, Twister on the C1, so yeah, next time we go out, there's gonna be a bunch of people. That's the Shibuya line. It's not unlocked yet. I don't think. But we have 2 milli. We can afford the weight reduction, because I checked it earlier. And it was less than 2 milli, yeah. So we'll get this. That's the most important upgrade. And maybe next muffler upgrade. I think in other TXR games, when you get an upgrade, like it takes away the price of the next upgrade. But not in ITC. In ITC, it's kind of worth like waiting before you get your upgrades. And we have clutch level 3. Not too expensive anyway. Which is suspension, can't afford it. Whatever. Almost half an hour of gaming done. I'll just thank you for watching, sticking with me, and I'll be seeing you in the next one, where we try to survive again. See ya.